Aku memang dah lama nak start business, tapi aku memang tak ada jalan on how to start. Like, I have no experience at all, gang. I'm being serious. So today I decided to make a series of me starting a business by myself with no experience. And I know you guys have this problem too, so I would like you guys to follow along. Any resources that I find online, and I'll be putting it in the link down below. So make sure to follow along. Now let's get started, huh? So first, before we do anything, we have to find what's our what business do we want to start, right? And to do this, I found this video online by Ali Abdal. I think it's a good way to find business ideas. And I also have created my own worksheet kind of based on that. But dia macam more to Islamic twist to it. Okay, and let's go through it together. Alright, so this is the worksheet. It's called Cari Niche Business Worksheet. So cara guna dia, kau buka setiap section ikut urutan. Nak buat semua worksheet ni, it doesn't take one sitting. Kau kena memang fokus. Give it at least 30 to 1 hour to finish this. So let's go start with the first one. So sebelum apa-apa, kita kenalah tahu kenapa kita nak buat business. What's the point, So first question, kenapa kita nak bina business? Nak bebas dari 9 to 5. And personally, for me, is yes, nak bebas dari 9 to 5. That's my personal reason as to why I wanted to do this. Kalau business ni berjaya, siapa yang akan untung selain daripada kau? For example, aku letak family member, client. Maybe the client will get so much benefit from whatever you're trying to produce. And then, benda apa yang paling takut sekali bila buat business? And this is my personal opinion. Aku takut nampak try hard depan orang lah. That's like the main thing. But when you write it down like this, you will see that it's nothing to worry about, right? So that's why it's important to write all the things that makes you scared in starting a business. So once you fill all this up, make sure you guys put in your own answers, okay? Don't just copy me. But if it's true, I guess why not? Let's go to the second one. Asbab. Apa yang Allah bagi dekat kau? So dekat sini kita akan list all our skills lah. Just list all of it. Doesn't have to, just because it's basic doesn't mean that it shouldn't be there. Just list anything. I like AI in general. We know how to use it, right? I would say speaking English. I don't know. See how basic that was. Speaking English. Anyone can do that. But it still counts. It's your skill, okay? So when we're talking about skills, it can be from your workplace, your hobbies, what you do during your free time. Just list it all. Now, last one has to be from my workplace, which is risk management. And if you know, you know. So now we have all these skills, and you have probably written all the skills that you have. Now kita akan cari niche kita, alright? So the way we do that is kita list orang dan apa masalah dia and cara yang kita boleh bantu dia orang, alright? I personally know few dentists, so masalah. What do you think the problem that they might have? So based on my skills earlier, I do web design during my free time and vibe coding. So probably the problem that they're gonna face is they don't have website. No website. And the way I can help with that is build a website. Right? And then next will be a noob gym goer. Let's see. Problem, don't know gym, and the way I can help with them is teach gym, right? Helping them by doing gym stuff. So yeah, make sure you guys list based on the way that you can help, what's the people that you're already engaging with, the people that you know. Yeah, you can list them up all here. So if you guys ever get stuck, you guys can check again, like what's your skills that you can put in here. So kita dah create apa niche yang kita nak buat, and now we go to filtering. Okay, tapis basically, and kita akan nilai each niche that we created earlier, whether it's good or bad. Alright, so first it's going to be the dentist. Well, personally I feel like it's fun for me to vibe coding stuff, so I'm gonna say yes, very. Boleh bantu? Yeah, I can, I would say. And mahu bayar ni is whether the dentist wants to pay you or whether they have the means to pay you, which I think dentist earns quite a lot here, so I would say yeah, why not? Suka. Well, suka ni basically based on yourself. Okay, do you feel like that's a good thing to do or not? I would say yeah, it's alright. Boleh je, but like bukannya nak ni sangat pun. But now, do they want to pay you? What are the likeliness of them to pay you? Well, it depends on the people, right? The gym goer doesn't have to be orang kaya sahaja, and of course us average people also go. So the likeliness of them wanting to pay is kind of low than the business owner like dentists themselves. So I'm gonna say, I guess depends, right? Then what you're gonna do is decide whether it's good for you or not. So once you're done with that, kita pergi dekat ujian dalaman, dengar apa kata tadi kau, right? So there's 5 questions here. So kita akan jawab soalan yang ujian 2 tahun. Tekan ni, bagi jawapan kau kat sini. Kau kena tanya diri kau sendiri, niche apa yang kau rasa kau boleh buat dalam 2-3 tahun, and without having this burnout feeling. I like doing web design. Macam chill lah gitu. So it doesn't take like mental load too much, doesn't take physical load. So I hate those, even though I go to gym still. Kau kena tanya diri sendiri, if you can never fail. So this question basically asking you on what you really want to do. To the next question, ujian survival. So kalau kau memang perlukan duit dalam 60 hari, niche mana yang kau rasa yang paling boleh buat duit dengan secepat mungkin? Obviously, if we're selling website to business owners like dentists, I could make those, So I'm gonna say again, web design for dentists. Now to the final. So in this ni, kau pilih top 3 niche yang kau rasa memang kau boleh buat, and focus on the gold one. Just pick one, and then we're gonna go to starting our business. So I'm gonna say, actually I was about to say business owners, but I feel like it's just suddenly click in my head that dentists earns a lot. It doesn't have to be business owners, but for now aku nak try focus on one niche first, which is dentist. So make sure you guys fill up even the silver and bronze, just to compare for one last time. And then we go to the last question, which is the amanah test. Okay, so kalau kau berjaya dalam bisnes apa yang kau pilih, adakah ia akan bawa kau lebih dekat ataupun lebih jauh dari Allah, and kenapa? I think personally yang dentist web design is going to be tawakal. I don't know how to speak Malay fully, man. Sorry. When you're starting a business, you only have to doa, put in the work, and then tawakal. Just make sure that all the result, all the outcome came from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that's how it's gonna make me closer. Once we're done, we can go in the next episode, like starting actual business. Okay, hope you enjoy this one. Just make sure to click the link down below if you want this. So yeah, see you guys in the next episode. Bye.